just a random download. It's 11:34 a.m. Saturday, April 8th. There's big changes coming. I keep getting that. Something about changes coming. Lots of rapid movement. But with these rapid changes come a lot of energy shifts, which means tower moments, destruction, the tearing down of the old. The process has already started. So, really, the reality of the situation, where we're at right now, is that all the fears that everybody is giving into, things like Big Brother, AI, all of those sorts of things, that's already here. It's been here. So with that, we need to start focusing on how we can better ourselves, right? External is out of our control when we try to tackle it from an external standpoint, when it's something outside of ourselves. But if we pause, slow down, go within, that's where we have control. As above, so below. As within, so without. The external is a representation of what's manifesting on the internal. It's just on the outside. It's something that you are now experiencing in your reality rather than just your subconscious. It seems as though this is coming to me so aggressively, because it does seem very aggressive the way that this has been showing up in my channeling, my messages, and my downloads, the signs and synchronicities that I've been getting, is because you can see the change happening now, like just worldwide, everything that we're going through collectively as a human species, as a human race, it's being brought to our attention that we need to understand that we are all in the same boat here, and it's almost like Earth, Mother Gaia, is one organism or a species of its own, right? And as you take it deeper, we're just the cells that make it up. And when we work against each other, that's when the cancer happens. That's when the disease takes place, the destruction, the corruption, the emotional unavailability, the narcissism on a grand scale, globally, universally, right? And this goes beyond culture. This goes beyond religion, belief system, race, orientation, labels, economical class. It goes beyond all of that. None of that is significant. It's just a perception of one cell's experience within the species or within the organism. So I feel as though Spirit is wanting us to find this balance. It's coming up a lot in my readings lately, this balance, this need for a balance of some sort within all the chaos. And this is just the beginning of the chaos. So it's not a balance of external energy, it's a balance within yourself. It's internal, on the inside, on a soul level. And we're not even taught to do this. We're not taught to go within, right? That's why I'm saying this is globally, over generations of time. It goes way far back, and anything and everything that's been put in front of us shows us not to go within. It keeps us distracted. It keeps us plugged into the matrix, the reality being projected to us externally. And I know I'm not the only one that sees it. I know, like the sun is coming up tomorrow, that some of y'all are picking up what I'm throwing down. Y'all see what it is that I see. It's like you're getting the same download. You're getting a lot of the same information. So this is your confirmation, if you have felt crazy, that you are not, in fact, crazy. You are not insane. We've all just been programmed to see it that way, to perceive it that way. We've been programmed that that is our reality. I know some of y'all can see that we are the product and we are what is being consumed here. So Spirit really wants us to get anchored within ourselves through all of the upcoming increased chaos, destruction, shifts of energy, tower moments. This is what it's about. You got to be anchored within yourself so you can ride the wave, because the waves are coming no matter what. It's something that is already been written, literally written through our religious texts. A lot of this we have manifested over a period of time by all these passed down versions of what we're supposed to be giving worship to. You know, we've been taught not to go beyond that and experiment or to research and find what the real truth is. And that's why it's important for you to go within and to be your authentic self as well. Because the more of us that embrace our authenticity, the more that we are resisting this consumption of our soul, of our minds, of what makes us great. This is the time of awakening. It is the age of Aquarius. It's in the stars. It's already, the energy is here, supporting it. A revolution, evolution. And we can either get with the program and evolve on a spiritual level, or we can devolve. It's ascension or descension. And it's not ascension as we're actually being lifted off of this plane. We're ascending into a higher dimension, meaning it's all still here. We're just not even in experience with the people or the others that did not evolve with us. We're not going to experience each other in our realities anymore. So all of it is happening all at the same time, even after we ascend. Just those that have descended are experiencing a lower vibrational human experience. And those that have ascended will experience a higher vibrational spiritual experience. Which brings us to the point that anything and everything hindering you from what is for your most loving and highest good is keeping you from this ascension. It's keeping you from your spiritual evolution. You are now tied to the lower vibrational plane through the toxic person, place, or thing. And that toxic person, place, or thing had an opportunity to go within, find balance, self-acceptance, self-awareness, and to align with the higher vibrational reality. But it chose not to. It chose to stay. It chose to stagnate. It chose to be in a state of reversal or low vibrational energy. It chose not to evolve. It chose not to ascend. And there is nothing that you can do about that because it is external from yourself. The fastest way to healing our planet is for all of us collectively go within and find love. Love and acceptance for what is in this present moment. Gratitude for what is in this present moment. It's like the more that we resist this earthly realm, the 3D, and not find appreciation in it, the more that we are actually resisting our ascension into the 5D. Because the 5D wouldn't have even been here without the 3D. It's something that had to have happened. It's part of the creation. It's a part of the process, the initiation, the experience, the ascension process. Star seeds, the chosen, light workers, light warriors, seers, mystics, shamans, healers, witches, whatever your label. You're being called. It's a time to step up and lead. It's a time to choose you, especially if you were like a black sheep or a generational curse breaker. You're needed now more than ever. Not just for yourself, but for the generations to come. You were never meant to follow suit. You were never meant to be a follower. Everything about you was programmed to resist this reality concept that's being projected to you. Everything about you and everything that you've experienced up to this point has prepped you for this moment. This is the moment that counts. This is the moment that it's all been about. So, for yourself, for the past generations before you, and most importantly, for the generations to come, it's time for you to share your voice. It's time for you to activate healing within yourself so you can activate healing within others. You are being aided, guided, and supported by your spirit team. And you are not alone on this journey. Although it may seem lonely at times, collectively we are still here. Collectively we still feel what it is that you're going through because we're going through it alongside with you in spirit. I love you, Star Family. I hope that this message finds whoever it was meant for. If it resonates, please let me know so I know who I am talking to. And until next time, love and light. Lady Leo signing out.